What's up, guys? Welcome back to Leo's Locker Room. Super Bowl 60 is tomorrow, so it's time to do my predictions. 2 weeks ago in the championship round, I went 2-0, bringing my record on the year to 182, 102, and 1, and bringing my playoff record to 11-1. Let's jump right in. Firstly, let's talk about the two teams. On the NFC side, we have the Seahawks coming in red hot after beating the Rams in the championship. The Seahawks had a 14-3 regular season record to win the NFC West and are 2-0 in the playoffs. They averaged 28.4 points per game in the regular season and are averaging a whopping 36 points per game in the playoffs. They had a 39.81 third down conversion percentage in the regular season and a very good 47.83 conversion percentage in the playoffs. They averaged 362.3 yards per game in the regular season and are averaging a similar 360 yards per game in the playoffs. They also allowed 17.2 points per game in the regular season and are allowing just 16.5 points per game in the playoffs. Moving on to the AFC, the Patriots are representing the AFC side of things. The Pats finished the year with a 14-3 record to win the AFC East and are 3-0 in the playoffs. They averaged 28.8 points per game in the regular season and are averaging 18 points per game in the playoffs. They had a 42.93 third down conversion percentage in the regular season and just a 30.23% conversion rate in the playoffs. The Pats averaged a whopping 389.2 yards per game in the regular season, but they're averaging just 308.3 yards per game in the playoffs. They allowed just 18.8 points per game in the regular season, and they're averaging a league best, allowing 8.7 points per game in the playoffs to their opponents. Moving on to the quarterbacks, for Seattle, Sam Darnold is having a career year, posting a 67.7 completion percentage and has 4,048 yards in the regular season. Meanwhile, Drake May is having a phenomenal second year with a league-leading 72% completion percentage and 4,394 passing yards in the regular season. Looking at rushing stats, for the Seahawks now, Kenneth Walker led the way with 1,027 yards in the regular season, and the Hawks averaged 123.3 rushing yards per game. Some rushing stats for the Patriots now, Trayvon Henderson had 911 yards in the regular season, and the Patriots averaged 128.9 rushing yards per game in the regular season. Looking at the receiving corps for Seattle, JSN had 1,793 regular season receiving yards with 10 touchdowns, and for the Patriots, Stephon Diggs had 1,013 regular season receiving yards with 4 touchdowns in his first year with the team. My X factor for Seattle is Rashid Shaheed. For the Seahawks, he is a fast receiver that can easily catch a deep ball downfield, and he's amazing at kick returning. If he can break loose for a kickoff return touchdown like he did against the San Francisco 49ers in the divisional, that can change this entire game. My X factor for the Patriots is tight end Hunter Henry. He has just 6 catches this postseason, but after an amazing regular season, I can see him snagging a touchdown in this game or making a game-changing play for New England. Now, my final prediction. After looking at all these stats and the schedules, one of the biggest things was how easy New England's schedule was this year. Because of that and Seattle's red-hot defense, along with Sam Darnold and JSN's connection, I have the Seattle Seahawks winning Super Bowl 60 with a final score of 31-13 and becoming Super Bowl champions for the second time in their franchise history.